In California, anyone can assume guardianship over your child. In California, Gavin Newsome just signed a law in called the AB 495 Family Preparedness Law. This law indicates that if someone deems a parent or guardian unreachable, very vague, unreachable, another adult can come along and assume guardianship of your child without any documentation, without any proof. You don't even know who this person is. It could be like a friend from down the street, like, I'll take them. And there needs to be no court proceedings involved. The law is so vague in two areas specifically. It doesn't really dive into what unreachable means. And this is not just in the case of an emergency that the child has, where the child needs to go to the hospital or some medical thing. No. If a school says that we can't reach this child's parents for whatever reason, again, very vague. It could be a work trip, they could be in a meeting, their phone could be dead. If a school says we can't reach this child's parent or legal guardian, another adult can come in and assume guardianship of said child. That's it. The other vague part of this law, it doesn't say how long. For example, if they can't reach you for a whole day, another person, like maybe your neighbor down the street, comes and assumes guardianship of your child. The law doesn't say how long that person gets to have guardianship over your kid. I mean, does the parent come home and be like, the kid's up the street, and just go back and get their kid? Because no, the law says that any adult can assume guardianship over your child if you are deemed unreachable. So the California Assembly voted on this 62 yes, 7 no, I think 10 were absent, and the Senate voted 60 yes and like 20 no. So it was overwhelming. And it happened on September 10th. You remember what was happening on September 10th, right? It's always like when no one's looking, all kind of things are going on and no one is aware because everyone's looking over here, and over here there's all other things going on. So I want you guys to let me know a couple things down in the comments. Did you know this? Two, are you thinking, I don't care, I don't live in California? When it happens in one state, it goes to other states. It can be nationwide. Remember the whole homeschooling fiasco that happened in Ohio? So let me know down in the comments. Did you know? Do you think it's fair? Do you understand it? And how do you feel if you do live in California, you can't be reached for whatever reason, that some random person, not a family member, not someone you had on the list, anybody can be like, I'll take them and get guardianship of your child? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Let me know.